praises, honor, and glory. Shalom, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Bahakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, honors, and salutations to the hopeful elect that are out there doing the work in truth and in sincerity. Shalom to you. And I just wanted to land back off the elder bro Ratazar. I got this video off of his page. Hey, it's getting serious out there, man. So I'm gonna play a little bit of this video. I got like 13 minutes of record time. I gotta delete some stuff off my phone, but without further ado,
stop scrolling and listen. Because what I'm about to share with you tonight is the culmination of years of my research into the digital control grid being constructed around us, specifically how your smartphone is being transformed into the centerpiece of a surveillance and financial control system unlike anything we've seen before. I want to be crystal clear. This isn't speculation or theory. Everything I'm sharing is based on documented evidence, official statements, corporate press releases, and government initiatives that most media outlets simply aren't connecting the dots on. And those connections tell a disturbing story about where we're headed. For years, I've been investigating the convergence of digital ID systems, central bank digital currencies, and biometric surveillance technologies. What I've uncovered is a coordinated global effort to fundamentally transform the relationship between citizens and authorities through the devices we've all become dependent on our smartphones. I've spent countless hours digging through technical documents, financial disclosures, and the statements of those in positions of power.
Yeah, and you other camps, man. I don't know how you think you're gonna get past this. You guys that done sold out. You guys that done took the bag. How you gonna get out of this, man? Huh? When that day come and people gotta take that device, man. How you gonna get out of this? What are you gonna say? And all you fools that's following them, that's making fun of Great Millstone, that's disrespecting us, what the fuck are you gonna do in that day, man? You're gonna look stupid as hell. And all you're gonna do is end up taking that damn device and you're gonna be destroyed.
The picture that emerges is alarming. Your smartphone is being reimagined not as a tool for your convenience, but as a digital prison cell that will ultimately determine whether you can buy food, access.
Yeah, and the whole smartphone thing, that's why each and every year, they come out with a new iPhone, they come out with a new Galaxy, they want you engineered, for lack of a better word. They want you engineered to, to just, that's a bad word to use. Damn, I'm lost for words right now, man. But they want you in that mindset, of getting used to this phone, getting used to this digital way of living, okay?
Transportation, or even leave your home. Let me walk you through what I've discovered. In my research, I came across a particularly disturbing development that should serve as a warning to us all. In September 2025, Vietnam's central bank reportedly froze 86 million bank accounts belonging to customers who hadn't completed mandatory biometric verification. Think about that scale for a moment. 86 million accounts. This wasn't a technical glitch or a minor policy change. This was a deliberate act of financial coercion on a massive scale. I've seen this pattern before in my investigations. What happens in smaller or developing nations often serves as a test case for systems that will eventually be implemented in Western countries. The difference is that when it arrives in America or Europe, it comes wrapped in the language of convenience.
Yeah, and I believe when it starts in the US, that's when it's gonna be global. Because one thing about America, they have a place, where I live, New York. And they call New York the Empire State. That's why you have the Empire State Building. showing you that this is the empire that's ruling the world. Okay? The Edomite Empire is still standing. You know? But there's a couple broken legs in the bones of the legs. I mean, a couple broken bones in the legs of America, aka Babylon the Great. And this country is on its knees right now, man. This country is on its knees. And we've been telling you, we've been warning you people, you know, Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in his right hand or in his forehead. Right? And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. All right? Remember those words. Remember that scripture. Because we are in that system. Okay? We are in that system now. All right? We are in that digital system that they've been so somewhat strategic about, man. But you see, as the scriptures say, the Lord revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. You know, Elder Apostle Tahar, he always saying that this is the Most High's device, which it is. So the Lord is going to tell his prophets what he's going to do before he does it. And that's how we know all about this device, man. And we're proclaiming it to you. We're not sellouts like these other camps. A lot of these other camps, they know they see it, man. But they took that bag, yo. They took that bag. They're going to take that device too.
It's security or modernization. When I investigated further, I found that this wasn't an isolated incident. Similar biometric requirements for financial access have been implemented in India, Nigeria, and parts of Latin America, always with the same result: comply with biometric registration or lose access to your money. This is the future they're planning for all of us. In 2021, I published an extensive investigation into the World Economic Forum's partnership against cybercrime. While researching that piece, I uncovered something that sent chills down my spine. Behind the benign-sounding name, I found a coordinated effort to eliminate online anonymity through mandatory digital identification. I remember sitting at my desk, poring over their documents, when I came across their vision for a global digital identity system. The language was carefully crafted to sound beneficial, but as I connected it with other initiatives, I realized what was really happening.
Hey,
The creation of
hold
a
up,
permanent
hold
digital
up,
profile.
hold up, chick, bam, bam, bam. Let's go back a little bit.
Crafted to sound beneficial, but as I connected
There it
with
is.
other initiatives,
It was clearly crafted to sound beneficial for you. All right? Oh, you don't have to carry your wallets around no more. All you gotta do is tap to pay. You don't gotta wait on lines no more. You know? And years ago, I'll never forget that lesson, man, that Elder Apostle Tahar did when they used to do the sit downs before camp, right? Yeah, man, these men been working, bro. Hey, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahshai, man. He put us in the right camp, Akim. You know, the elder apostles, they've been working, man. I remember that. Before every camp, man, they'll do damn near a 3-4 hour lesson, and then come down and speak for another 3-4 hours, man. 5 hours, 6 hours sometimes, man. That's when we was on 34th Street. And I remember Elder Apostle Tahar saying, they're gonna promote this thing like it's the next best thing, man. You know? And they're gonna use what? Health. He prophesied that, man. He prophesied that they're gonna use health. And what does this asshole with the frog in his throat, Kennedy, want to do? He want every citizen to have a wearable. Why? Because it's for your health. You see? We've been warning you people about these things, man. Oh, you think it's just conspiracy? It's June. They don't microchip. It's June. You know? It's just a tracking device. Oh, well, you know, the mark of the beast. They might throw a chip in there. Nigga, yo. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Because the truth is so clear. The truth is so clear. Okay? Let's continue.
I realized what was really happening. The creation of a permanent digital profile that would follow every person from birth to death, tracking every transaction, movement, and interaction. What struck me most during my investigation was how explicit they were in their own literature, if you knew where to look. In their white papers and technical documents, they openly discussed how digital ID would be necessary for all financial transactions, travel, access to services, and eventually...
And no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark. Okay? So it's going to come to a point that you don't have this device in your hand, you cannot buy nothing or you cannot sell nothing. You have a lot of people in China that's not down with this right now. Okay? And basically they're homeless. They're sleeping outside, not because they're poor, but because they aren't allowed to pay their bills anymore, pay their rent, pay their mortgage or whatever, because they don't want to be a part of that system. You Americans better learn to get off the grid, to live off the grid, man, because we're coming to that time. We are at that time, excuse me. All we're waiting for is one more false flag, a major one, that's going to shut this system down. And when it reopens again, guess what? Digital IDs for everybody. You know, we're going to put this device in you. For you to be a part of society, we got to put this device in you, man. These disgusting, worthless people that are ruling this country, that are ruling this earth, man. And that's why the scriptures speak about no salvation or mercy for the nation of Edom. That's why this country is going down, and that's why the Edomite race is going to be destroyed. Because here it is, you have all the money in the world. You have all the money in the world. You know, you have the ability to help people, to save people, to beautify the earth, man. But you choose to make